on microburst. See, there's a reporter and she's kind of yawning. She's like, oh.
Hmm. You must be Dina Mips.
Yeah.
I'm Ronnie. I just
Hi.
wanted to introduce myself. I really admire your work.
Oh, you know my work? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well.
How are you having a good time here?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, it's fine.
You're just here to report the convention, I guess.
Yep, just here to check out what's going on at the Course and Retreat this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's historic attendance, I think, this time around.
That's what they say.
So, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What's your story about the retreat?
It's just the great gowns all the ladies have been wearing. That's really nice. And, there's some questions in the gossip world about, Senator Corbyn. Well, he's not a senator anymore, but...
Oh, what type of questions?
Oh, just he's going through a divorce right now, so we're just trying to, keep a close eye on the latest developments and all that.
So you're kind of on the social beat.
Of course, and sometimes it's kind of like a lighter-hearted event that we cover, So.
Did you ever? I mean, I understand that you kind of go around to a lot in this neck of the woods, and I wonder if you've ever been to Shambhala.
Shambhala, well, Shambhala's like, there's a very bad disease running around, and it's quarantined off. It's really dangerous to go to Shambhala.
Yeah, I heard something like that. Did you go there before this outbreak?
I haven't been there in a long time. I just feel for all those people, and Masamita, the emperor's personal assistant, he's from Shambhala.
Do you think? I mean, does the story hold up? Like, this really came out of the blue, I don't know. I just thought maybe, like, I'm kind of a little bit of a sleuther. I don't know. I'm a little suspicious, and I thought maybe as a journalist you might have some insights about it with your travels.
I'm doing mostly like the social beat stuff right now. I mean, the war's going on. People need they need something to feel good about. So, sometimes it's nice to have like a little bit of lightheartedness, and that's kind of like what we're doing right now in terms of the story. So,
I don't know if you probably think I'm full of baloney.
Come with me.
If you
She
want
like
to
takes
live.
you. You know Quetta.
Yes.
Okay, how have things been going? I haven't spoken to her. We haven't been wanting to,
I saw Quetta, and she didn't come out tonight. She was like, she didn't want to spend too much time with me and my friends either, but she seems okay.
What have you noticed going on at the retreat so far?
The person that I've met with my friends as well that is from there, and she's kind of like stuck with this guy she's kind of trapped with this guy, and he's got the codes in his necklace.
Okay.
And she wants to get free from this entanglement, and so she's kind of like giving me tips on how to get the necklace.
I mean, anything else important you think you've heard going on?
Something's going down here. I feel like there might be. People were talking about it at the bar.
You take care of yourself. If you get any good information, let me know.
Okay.
And maybe I can help too. I do have a way of kind of sometimes shaping the stories going on.
Right. Get the narrative. Put out the narrative that we need.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. The dining hall. The dining hall glows with a soft amber light and ornate chandeliers shaped like curving vines of bronzium. Their reflections dancing in the polished marble floor. At the far end of the long banquet table, Lord Properdanko presides in fine Gorman silks and a measured smile. Among the formally dressed guests is Calandry, She lounges in casual confidence next to her Rhodian companion. Servants in crisp uniforms glide between guests, carrying trays of rare vignettes and steaming platters, while quiet conversations mingle with distant hiss of the sea just beyond the tall, arched windows. You also see an ISB officer there. So there's like 9 delegates, and of course there's like all their court, like kind of like an entourage. And so Mito is there as a proconsul to represent his planet of Aden within the Low Star sector, and then there's 8 other planet like groups. You see Calandri approach you. Oh, Leela.
Hi, Calandri.
Hi. Wow. Hello. Bonjour. What? I didn't know. You know someone in the Vega Alliance?
I do.
It's a bunch of
Oh, okay. Who are you with?
Well, I am accompanying my friend Mito here.
Oh, Mito. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, small galaxy. Oh, Mito. Yeah, wow. You know, you've been friends with him a long time, or?
No.
No? Okay, well. Do you know much about Mito?
I know enough.
more than you wanted to know.
Okay, yeah, well, that's interesting, yeah. That's okay. You'll, like, you see, as you turn and sort of walk away from her, you see Mito turn into you, and he goes, "Why were you talking to her?"
What do you know about her?
Calandri?
Yeah.
She runs the Grants Confederacy, but it's like this bee bounty hunters guild that she's trying to set up with her and her whole group on Draria.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're always trying to push things to the limit, and everyone is like, keep a low profile. We don't want to get the Empire involved in the Low Star sector, but she keeps investing in all these fighters, and you know, she hires all these bounty hunters. It's bad news.
Well, what are their goals, Mito? What is this? You know, are they just rabble rousing for money, or do they have some higher purpose?
But I think they're just moving to sort of consolidate power on Draria. So they, you know, it's not a terribly significant planet. Somehow they, within this last generation, Calandri and her family or something, they seem to have taken over.
What are they consolidating power there for?
You get control of a planet, then you develop diplomatic relationships with nearby other planets. You start controlling imports and exports from the planet, those kind of things. And then kind of just trying to expand this bounty hunter thing, this second-rate bounty hunter guild.
Introducing me to Lord Papadenko.
Oh, you want to get introduced?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna ask Mito to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he like walks you over. He's like, "This is Lord Pepperjanko." Oh yes, I'm Lord Pepperjanko.
Hi. I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. You know, I've been to Jasmino a bunch, and it's really beautiful this time of year.
Yes. Well, thank you for saying that. It is quite a lovely place. We've had our share of troubles.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
You know, word gets around a little bit. I heard about your daughter.
Well, it's been all over the news.
Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that she's missing.
It's been quite a while. So
You have any idea where she might be?
classified information. It's
Of
really,
course.
really
I
serious.
completely understand.
I really can't. You know, everything being so sensitive. I'm sure you understand.
Of course.
I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I do a lot of work throughout the galaxy, and I hear a lot of things, and I might have some information for you.
What?
Yeah. I have this list that it's supposed to have something to do with where she is, and I know you've been looking for her for a really long time, and I'd be remiss if I didn't want to help out someone as great as you, being from such a wonderful planet, and I just thought I'd help out.
Make a con roll, and you get +5 because you asked Mito to introduce you.
I get +5.
Yeah.
It is 23.
This is the list of the people that kidnapped my daughter. God, thank you. Where did you get this information?
I run into a lot of people when I'm doing my work, delivering things. Some nice, some not so nice, you know. And let's just say this might have been from some of those not so nice people.
Can you tell me any more?
Unfortunately, I didn't really get to know much about them. You know, you gotta take jobs where you can take jobs. And I didn't get a name.
Okay.
Definitely a little bit,
But what job was this on?
well, I do a lot of deliveries throughout the galaxy. I was delivering some food and first aid stuff from to Verdanka.
Okay.
And the people who I ended up dropping him off with, we had a little bit of a altercation, and when I was making my quick exit, I saw this list and it looked important.
Wow, oh my god. I didn't know there must be rebels on Vutran Ka.
Must be.
Alright. Can I hold on to this?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna have dinner, but we're gonna talk later, okay?
Absolutely. It'd be my pleasure.
Alright, so you guys are like at dinner and everyone's kind of around, people are talking. Lord Purperdenko sips his wine slowly. It has been an eventful few days, hasn't it? Deals being made at every corner. Of course, it never fails to bring out the opportunists. Kalandri smirks faintly. Opportunists or visionaries? Depends on where you sit at the table, my lord. I've seen fortunes made here before dessert was even served. Purperdenko glances up at his plate. And fortunes lost just as quickly. Some people arrive here with more ambition than sense. They forget that Corson remembers, and it's not always forgiving. Another young man with a spray tan speaks up and straightens in his chair. And some forget that ambition without strength is wasted. Kalandri nods slightly. Perhaps the stakes have simply grown. War in the Ringali Shell, unrest in the syndicates. Everyone is hedging their bets. Even the governors are anxious. Commander Beck pipes up. Hedging their bets? I'd call it hoarding resources. This is a dangerous time to be playing it safe. Mito quietly says, dangerous times for all of us. Okay.
May we prosper together.
The ISB office. Deveronian, what do you know about prosperity?
Only that it is not much yet, to be honest. But I'm here to learn and continue to grow in prosperity together.
Oh, and it's Mito. Mito's the one teaching you prosperity.
Maybe I've been teaching him.
You see Mito roll his eyes. It's like the dinner's getting ready to end. Do you guys want to pick anyone else to talk to? Right. The Commander Beck is going up and she's talking to Kalandri. And they're walking over towards towards the balcony.
Can I eavesdrop on them?
Sure, you can make a stealth roll.
It's
Reasonable
11.
gala.
11. You kind of get close and you can hear Kalandri talking. She was talking about a governor's meeting. What is a governor's meeting? The ISB officer kind of Like, governor's meeting? Where did you hear anything about a governor's meeting? He said that someone told me. Who told you? Who told you about this? Listen, it might not be the right time to talk, but you're, Calandra, you're always trying to leverage something out of me. Now, you know how this works. You help me, I help you. I a little more information. I just heard something I wanted to check with you. Well, this is kind of a big deal, Calandri, so you better let me know. You have until the end of the night. Lord Papadenko, now talking to the ISB officer. And he's showing, you can see he's showing her like the data pad, and they're looking through it. See her like jaw drop. What? He sort of like points over to you. Lord Papadenko and Commander Beck approach you. I see you have a list. You got this list on Vodran Ka? Like, how exactly did that happen?
I was delivering some food there. Some rebels tried to steal it from us. We barely made it out alive, but I did happen to see that list, and it looked important when I was in there, when I was near their headquarters.
All right, make a con roll.
17.
There's just some interesting names. You notice she's kind of like resting, and you can see Kalun Amat is listed there. I mean, you can't provide any other information. You just got this data pad.
I just have the data pad. Like I said, it looked important, and I had heard about what happened with Lord Papadenko's daughter, so I grabbed it.
Well, this is very interesting. I'm going to take this data pad. We're going to figure things out. But, you know, your service to the Empire is greatly appreciated.
Thank you very
We
much.
need all patriots.
Won't find anybody more patriotic than me.
Hands on deck. She's going to leave. You hear Prebordenko sigh. He's like, now that she's left, you know, the Empire really, they have a peculiar way of calling something a protocol when it's really just extortion in a better attire. I mean, I was, you know, struggling with my daughter being kidnapped, and, you know, one minute you're asked to cooperate with a harmless customs inquiry, and the next thing you know, you're being told your homeworld's entire sensor grid is relevant to security operations. Pirates, they say. Always pirates. Wonder what kind of pirates need access logs from mineral convoys 4 months ago for diplomatic transports arriving late at night. Curious, isn't it?
That's really interesting.
Frankly, I think maybe I've had a little too much spiced wine, but the honor guards, more for show than safety. I've told my aides to let me walk back alone from the keynote reception. If I can't enjoy the sea air on this wretched rock without 3 blasted muzzles in my ear, what's the point of all this? I mean, power. I mean, Commander Beck asked me to stand near her during the speech. Ridiculous, really. She'll be watching the crowd for rebel agents. I doubt she'd notice a Star Destroyer landed behind the podium. Everyone else treats me like I'm a walking vault. But you, I mean, maybe this is the wine talking, but you might actually know something. When the speech ends, come to my suite. We'll talk freely.
Fantastic.
I'll even disable the room surveillance, Joy.
That's so kind of you.
At the upper floors of Hotel 7, Moff Barise throws his famous midnight mixer at the Corson Retreat. The guest list includes notorious swoop gang leaders, smugglers, a few anxious Imperial officers, and the likely number of criminal syndicates, all mingling with wealthy merchants and terrified diplomats. Dancers from at least the 3 Outer Rim cantinas entertain guests near the bar and small stages. The The music is loud. The substances are suspect. So as you enter, you spot Schmerple. And he's with a large crowd of either Gossam and various other aliens. And he sort of like waves you over, Gax. You notice that there's one of the thugs is grinning with rotten teeth and walks past you saying, "We hear you're talking to too many friends. You ain't no diplomat, Gax. You're cargo." Smurple then brings you before Papa Torin.
Papa! To what do I owe the honor?
Gax, Tassan, Smurple has told me all about you. As I learned, you are a merchant prince of Tehran and a smuggler of the Colocoids. You wear many hats.
I do, and it's hard to fit them over these horns.
Yes, very different hats fitting over those horns.
Correct.
But I need to tell you, there's scum, and then there's rot. Rickless is rot.
Oh.
No honor, no codes, no lines he wouldn't cross for a credit.
Is he the guy with it rolls around?
Yeah,
He's like an insect.
he'll sell to anyone. Slavers, death cults, in the backwaters, and then whine about the loyalty when the credits dry up. And the bastard once did a deal with me. And then he ate my crew and reimbursed me for their wages.
Well, that's kind.
You know what when he said it when I confronted him?
What did he say?
It's just business. Torrance slams a drink down on the kiosk. I've done business with killers, traitors, and even hot warlords. But Rickless, he's a cockroach wearing a vendor badge. If you're smart, you'll stay 10 systems clear of him. He's no good, and you don't want to be working for him. Hey, do you have some kind of job or deal with him?
No, you know, I actually got the same impression talking to that guy when he approached me. I think he also noticed my stature as a merchant prince, and really, he was trying to get me in, trying to use my ship, but I wouldn't just lend it out to anybody. It's for premium cattle cargo only.
Alright, roll a con roll.
27. Never. Guy gives me the creeps. He bugs me out, get it?
Oh, alright, I thought you were, for some reason, I thought people... Schmurple, you said he was working with Rickless.
Smurple, we're buddies. We get the spice.
You fucking idiot. He's like shouting at Schmurple.
Yeah. Cargo.
Gax, it seems like your friend here wouldn't mind getting some revenge on the information roller.
Rickless. Yeah. Yeah,
Is that something that you would be interested
You
in?
got some dirt on Rickless?
we might. You know, he really has been coming after me, and it's kind of bothering me. Like I said, he came to me the one time, but I feel like his eyes are always on me. He's sort of like
He's still
alien.
coming after you?
I feel like I'm being watched by him. Like, I think he's trying to coerce me to do something, but I need him off my back, and you know, maybe we have a similar goal here.
Yeah, well, let me tell you what, if he keeps asking you for work, if you put a tracking device on some of his cargo, I know he's got a warehouse somewhere on this planet.
Really?
If you can get a tracker on his cargo.
Do you have the tracker?
Yeah, I'm a tracker.
It doesn't feel airtight to me. It doesn't.
How's 9,000 credits sound?
Does
Does that sound airtight?
Yeah, it's better. Better. Where do you think he's going? I guess that's the question. Well, I just.
So I need that cargo tracked.
Okay, that sounds easy.
Tell you what, I got my boy Kroos. There's like a tall, like reptilian-looking guy. Gross, come here. What I want you to do, you go get a deal with Richolas. Alright? Then you bring Kroos with you. Kroos will put on the targeter.
Okay.
You get in there, you do that, you pull it off, you're in the family.
Can we just get the tracker so we can put in cargo if we bring this?
I want Kroos in on the job.
But we're gonna look very suspicious if we break.
I'm paying you 9,000 credits.
It's not gonna work. It's not about the credits.
He's a smart guy.
What's his name? He's gonna roly-poly guy. He's gonna figure it out. He's one of your men with us that wasn't there before,
He's not a pilot, is he?
and he's stalking guys.
He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know who Kroos is. Just tell him he's one of your guys.
All right. I mean,
Kroos knows how to play
hey,
cool, right,
well,
Kroos?
Don't be angry at us if it doesn't work.
Well, you don't get the credits if it doesn't work.
No, we're okay with that. We want to increase our chances of it working.
What are the conditions of it working? What?
You or Kroos, you just slip that tracker somewhere in there. We'll be good.
In there somewhere, like on the cargo, that
On
he's
the-
gonna
on the
move, that he wants me to move.
I
So
guess
If you're
what he
gonna move
means-
cargo, it doesn't make any sense for you to put the tracker on that cargo. Put it on some other cargo in the warehouse.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah, because that's what he's been asking me to do is move cargo. And like, how do we know that the other cargo in the warehouse is gonna move?
Well, we'll move at some point, and at least I'll know where his warehouse is.
Yeah, smart guy, Papa.
Right, so he doesn't want to know where the shipment is going, but where the warehouse is.
That's good.
Well, why do you, I mean, if we're gonna end up going to the warehouse, why does he need a tracker? We can just tell him where we went, right? Like the cows are not gonna load themselves
Yeah.
somewhere else.
But he doesn't.
Oh, Richolas isn't. He's not transporting cows, that's for sure.
Oh.
I want to know where he's taking his
Right,
operations.
exactly. You're right.
So you approach the Moff, surrounded by various other guests. Oh, if it isn't the Prince of Tehran, Gax, so good to see you.
Most honorable Moff. Likewise, my friend. How's the retreat been treating you?
Oh, fabulous, of course. I'm teaching so much to this young man here.
Oh.
There's two men in Sirius Gray attire. He also turns to introduce you to another man standing around. This is Drake Harrow, the Dantooine Miracle. He won the swoop race yesterday.
Congratulations.
He wears a wiry. He's a wiry, sharp features and wears a leather jacket of bold red and black leather. And he says hello in a clipped and confident voice. Also near Paris are two men in gray serious attire, as I mentioned. The first is a young man. This is Prelate Verge, one of the bright and upcoming stars of the Empire. Emperor Palpatine has personally selected him as a prelate. The young man looks at you coldly. I was just telling Master Verge about how this is a world of business. This is a world where things get done.
Yes.
No amount of imperial training at the academy can prepare a young one for this kind of work. The other man is in his 60s and was near Perez during the swoop race the day before. And this, of course, is Captain Ciratron, my lead procurement officer. He was just discussing how much there is to see this year at the convention hall. He hasn't gotten a chance to see everything. He's still thinking about checking out Tricata or Quad drive yards tomorrow. Oh, yes.
I would highly recommend Tricata. Oh, they're really tricked out. They have a lot to offer, it seems, this year.
No, what are they offering this year?
Well, I have seen among their many exhibits, just really magnificent freighters. I feel like their whole integrity is increased exponentially even from their standards last year.
Interesting. Make a con roll.
Great. 15.
15, nice.
All right.
check that out. Wow,
Please do.
thanks for the tip.
You owe it to yourself to spend plenty of time with them. They're quite impressive.
Moff Paris is not wearing Imperial clothing. He's kind of dressed very down in like a silk like robe. But you notice that there's a cylinder key kind of like in his pocket hanging.
Congratulations are in order for the captain, not Captain Syrah, but captain of the Dantooine Miracle. You know,
I'll pick one of these. What did he say? The young officers, and just try to kind of pick their brain about like what is it that they got promoted, what's installed for them. So kind of trying to get as many information from this like a small crowd that is maybe useful, maybe not. But,
Okay, like so you're just trying to kind of talk to the officers.
yes, so kind of to get these two some privacy.
The
I
young
don't
prelate.
think they want
So
privacy.
Yeah.
so someone told me you went to high school with Palpatine.
Really?
No, someone told me you did. You're from Naboo, right?
I am just surprised that these information is out there.
What was it like going to high school with the Emperor? What was he like back then?
He was like a lightning rod for crowds. Very charismatic person. And if you get on his, let's call it a dark side, he could be a little bit of a vengeful, but that almost never happened. Emphasize it almost. But it was delightful. I can't say that I knew him well, but he was so popular that everybody knew about him. And I'm sure he would remember silly old me.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
23.
23. The young man is like really impressed. He's blown away. He wants like your contact. He's like, we need to catch up and talk more. This is so fascinating.
Absolutely.
6 dervishes, please. And I start yelling
Okay.
so that it makes the sounds level raise. You know how people kind of talk louder than the next one in their little conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And then I whisper to them off. I say, "And I have a little special spice for the true celebration." Yeah.
This is shit's Glitterstone. Holy
Yeah. That's right, spice. And I say it a little louder for like
Okay.
people who might be coming around. You know, draw like onlookers to kind of crowd.
You kind of like
perhaps.
motion Schmerple.
Schmerple.
Schmerple brings like
It's
a
a
large.
celebration.
He brings a large crowd over.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would say, "Sir, most honorable, you must do the honors."
Okay.
It's like I do Schmerple, which do a Gossam chant.
Okay.
No.
Well, they're gonna like kind of sip. He's like, we'll do
Toast.
this in a minute, and then like, so they're gonna like all cheer and drink.
Yes,
So
yeah.
this might be a good time to
Try
act.
And that's a pickpocket. 34.
Wow.
You got the
He's
max.
completely dumbfounded.
You got the
The
max
roll
roll,
bump.
so he does not notice at all.
This is a cylinder key.
Yeah.
Do we have an impression of what it might?
Yeah, you're familiar with this device. It's like it holds like important classified information in it. It would be like the Moff's personal data.
Excellent. Okay. Just
Jump
my
drive.
hand in my pocket. Yeah. I wish you the most pleasant flight back to Arvaka Prime, and a rousing end to this wonderful retreat.
Yes, to that, and he cheers you.
May we prosper together.
He takes a sip of this Deveroni Dervish, pours it out. He's like, oh, did you go down to the Kuwait station?
I plan to tomorrow.
You plan to tomorrow? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a great investment.
I've been thinking a lot about it, you know, and it's important to invest in yourself, and which could involve investing in other things like cattle shipments.
Wow.
I've meditated on it, and I do intend to go. I promise you. But those Tricata shipyards are just so impressive, and I have to say, one of their sales agents has my ear.
Well, I'll just tell you that these rebels are nothing. They're just scum.
Yeah.
They're gonna get wiped out soon enough. So the Military money's coming in now. You better strike while the iron's hot. To say something twice.
I hear you.
Okay.
Thank you again for the advice.
And you were back. You have a key cylinder. You have a dead body still in the
Yeah,
hotel room.
where's Gligor gonna?
It's you go back when you go back to your hotel. You notice it's starting to like smell a little bit from the other side of the, like right in front of your hotel door.